Family Joyful Church. We are in 1 Peter 1:13, and we're working our way through these imperative statements that Peter makes to help us as we try to follow Jesus. Let me read it to you. Therefore, preparing your minds for action and being sober-minded, set your hope fully on the grace that will be brought to you at the revelation of Jesus Christ. So, if we're preparing our minds for action, if we're girding them up and are ready to go, the lights are on spiritually, and we're mentally preparing ourselves. What is it that we're preparing ourselves for? And I love it. Peter just says, prepare for action. And, following Jesus is not just sitting around. And later in the book, or in his letter, Peter's going to outline some of what this action looks like. Let me give you a little bit of a preview. Some of it's spiritual action. He calls it walking in holiness. And if there was ever a challenge in anyone's life, if there was anything that was like truly significantly like that went to the core of who we are, it's walking in holiness. And what an incredible challenge. To love one another earnestly is another one that he brings up. Wow, do we not need this right now in our world? And then another one is to be built up into a spiritual building. And in other words, he's talking about that community of the church coming together and following Jesus. So when we do prepare for him, we're going to engage in the action of change and growth. We're going to go deep in growing in Christ. That's going to be part of this. We're going to live in community with other believers, and we're going to live in community and impact, a community of impact among our friends, our coworkers, our relatives, in the neighborhoods that we exist in. So there is a lot of action in following Jesus, and this is just a little bit. This is just what Peter is going to bring up. Let me ask you this for your journal. What actions are you engaged in that are a result of your faith? What is it that literally you could make a list? These are the things that I do because of who I am in Jesus. And what on that list is exciting to you? Where are you gifted? Where are the things that just sort of fill you up? Think about that stuff and talk to Jesus about it. And we'll get back together again. Okay, bye-bye.